Hey, you guys, another dinner cooking live stream for you tonight. And hi, say hi if you are joining me live. Say hi if you are joining me on replay. Let me know that you stopped by, that you were here. Um, Today I just wanted to talk about, all of the things. I tried to have all my stuff out that I needed. Um, all of the things that we want to do in life that we don't feel ready to do. So we put it off and we put it off and we put it off. And a lot of times it gets put off forever because we don't just start. We don't just take that first step. Um, and I guess I'm currently thinking about, closing down my massage and spa success business. And, maybe I did wait until I was ready. I'm closing it January 2nd. Is my official day. I scheduled a meeting with my webmaster to see about, the process of closing everything down. I'm going to turn off this light. Like right on top of my head. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm going to talk to her about the process of just, redirecting to another page and closing things down. But, often when we're feeling not ready to do something, we make up other reasons. We make up other excuses like I don't have time, or I don't want to do that anyway, or I'll do it when I get ready, when this and that and the other things happens, when my kids are bigger, when I don't know, anything. And I guess there are things we can do certainly to become more ready, but at some time you just have to sign up for that race, or quit your job or make your move in some way. And I do think we can, of course we can go through processes to get ready to do those things. Like before I quit my day job to run my massage and spa success business exclusively, I waited until I was consistently making money each week, but that didn't make it any less. I guess it made it a little less scary. But my point is, it was still scary and I needed to take that step. So for myself, whenever I find myself saying I don't want to do something, or I don't have time to do something, or making any kind of excuse, like, oh, I didn't really want to do a live stream today. I don't know what to talk about. It's getting too late. My husband will walk in the door any minute, and he doesn't want to be on a live stream that he didn't plan to be on. Actually, he never wants to be on a live stream ever. So I can make all these excuses, but the reason I often end up doing my live stream in the evening when I'm cooking dinner like I am right now is because I have put it off all day. Which is just, it's just typical. It's just how our minds work when we're a little bit nervous or afraid to do something. We can think of every single excuse in the book to procrastinate on that. I'll start eating healthier next week. Well, underneath an excuse like that is some kind of fear. Maybe it's a, fear that you won't find any food that you like to eat that tastes good. Or maybe it's a fear that if you change yourself a lot, people that love you won't love you anymore, won't like you anymore. The fears that we have are definitely not always rational, and usually when we take a step forward and we go into the unknown, we find that it's not as scary as we thought it would be, and that things quite often will work out in mysterious and magical and amazing ways once we just really start stepping into that. I know one that I do often is, and I see this a lot too, because I work with entrepreneurs, small business owners, and people that are transitioning into online business. And I see a lot of resistance around anytime there's an algorithm change and doing the new thing, right? Like when stories started, I resisted doing stories. Now I just do stories. Like they take 5 minutes. It's no big deal, right? And people see my stuff. And so I have to look at my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is I want people to see my stuff. Stories are how you do that now. Boom. Why not get on board? But I can totally resist that. Now, I don't think it's probably a little bit of a fear place. Probably fear that I won't be able to learn it, that I'll do it wrong and look silly or stupid, that it'll take up a lot of my time, things like that, right? And so same thing with reels. I just started doing reels on my Instagram after resisting that for a while. I actually had tried a couple here and there, but I decided to give it a real try. And what I consider to be a real try is trying something for 4 to 6 weeks. If you do something consistently for 4 to 6 weeks, and depending on what it is, for some marketing activities, I feel like you need to give it a good 12 weeks to get feedback on whether or not that marketing activity is working for your business. And that's why I love the monthly challenges, because that's a way for me to kind of trick myself into trying new things and doing new things. I was just looking back on my Facebook memories today, and I saw 2 different Facebook Lives that I did in 2017 and 2018. And one of them was a 10-day challenge, I think I did. And one of them was a 30-day challenge. So a really good trick or hack is to, take something that you're resisting or that you have some kind of fear around and make a public commitment to doing that every day for a certain amount of time. And it doesn't have to be super public. It could be with a small group of friends, that also want to work on that thing, and then you check in on each other. But I have often found that doing a time-limited type of challenge eliminates a lot of the excuses that keep us from getting started. And I have that little out. I'm like, okay, well, after 30 days, if I still hate it, if I don't like it, then I'm not going to do it. I'll have tested it out. But really, most of my 30-day challenges have become habits that I do very, very consistently. So definitely the showing up and making videos and doing live streams. And I have gone up and down with that a bit. And I decided to conscientiously step back into that with a new 30-day challenge, which is what I'm doing right now. And so then it becomes a matter of when I'm going to do the thing, not if I'm going to do the thing, right? So then that is a different dynamic. When is a better question than if. When am I going to write in my journal? When am I going to get out of my comfort zone in some way? When am I going to follow up with my clients? That was a big one. When I owned my spa, I was nervous to ask people to rebook. We have all these things that come up. Oh, people are going to think I just want their money. It's pushy. It's bothersome. I'll sound stupid. I don't know. Just so many reasons to not ask people to rebook and reschedule. But I wanted the result. And so I just created a personal policy that I always ask every client to reschedule. I always follow up. And then it was just a system that I put in place. So that's another way to kind of get around things that we're resisting, is to put systems in place. And so once again, back to the monthly challenges, we can help ourselves to do that. I'm doing right now a 10-minute yoga challenge, which I really love. And, my logical brain is like, well, 10 minutes isn't going to really do anything. It's kind of pointless. We'll make all of those kinds of excuses, right? If we give ourselves the chance. But I was like, well, I'll just see, I'll see if it does. I actually did a little research, and I was like, and there's proof that 10 minutes a day does have a lot of benefits. And so now it's like, when am I doing my yoga? Not, Am I going to do yoga today? Do I have time to do yoga today? Which yoga am I going to do today? And just all of these, questions and things that can pop up that are actually us being afraid, or in resistance or out of alignment in some way. So anyway, I want to encourage you to come and check out my brand new program, the Monthly Challenge Club. It is the price of Netflix. It is $9.95 a month. And I think it is a much better option than Netflix, because you will actually, if you do these challenges and stick with them for 30 days, you actually change your life in ways that you cannot imagine. And I have so many amazing challenges planned for 2022, marketing challenges, idea generating challenges, lots of great things for entrepreneurs, and as well as health challenges and the mindset challenges of things that are already in there. So currently when you join, you will get the Wake Up Early Challenge that is going on right now, the 10-minute a day yoga challenge, the gratitude habit, the intention setting challenge, and the no complaining challenge. So those are already in there, and you get those immediately when you join. So my vision for this program is to have just dozens of monthly challenges so that you can see what you want to work on each month and dive into a new monthly challenge, and over time layer more and more and more habits that help you to create the life that you want. So that is all I have for you today. Have an amazing rest of your day, and check that out at elevatewithgail.com. You can also go to elevatewithgail.com and grab my free ebook, Decluttering Your Schedule So You Can Live Your Dream Life, and check out my blogs and everything else that I have over there. So that is my new site. That is my new home on the internet, and that is going to be the place to be to hang out with me. So I hope that you will visit, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.